Okay, platypuses, today you are going to do a Great Fire of London art task, okay? So, what I'd like you to do today is create some artwork to show the Great Fire of London. You could create a drawing, painting, or collage. Now, I don't know what you've got at home, so this is why I'm letting you choose, okay? So you can use whatever you've got at home to create your artwork, okay? So you can be as creative as you want. Now, I want you to think about creating silhouettes, which we're going to talk about. I want you to think about areas of light and dark in your picture, and also the colours and shapes you will see. You might use colouring pencils, different coloured paper, black, orange, red materials, chalk or paints. So whatever you've got at home. Right, so this painting here shows us how the Great Fire of London looked from a boat on the River Thames on the 4th of September 1666. Now, you might like to pause the video for a moment and look closely at the picture. What do you notice about the painting? What can you see? I would like you to describe it, okay? So have a really good look at the picture. Did you have a good look? What can you see? Can you see the buildings? Okay, you can see the buildings here. Can you see the fire and the sky? Okay, can you see the different colours? Can you see what's at the front? Can you see the River Thames and the boats and the people? Okay, so there's a lot to see in this picture. Now, we're going to talk about the background, okay? The background is the part of the picture that is furthest away from you. What do you notice about the background of this painting? So the background is all of this bit here, okay? Can you see different colours? Can you see the buildings? What do you notice about the buildings? Okay, can you see all of the buildings here? What do you notice about the colours in the sky and the fire? What about the colour of the fire, the shape of the fire, the flames? Have a really good think about it, okay? You might like to pause the video again and describe it. And then we're going to look at this painting, and it is by an artist called Rita Greer. And we're going to look at some key words, okay, to help us when you're creating your artwork today. So, as we talked about, the background is is the furthest away, okay? So you can see in the background here, there are buildings, and you can also see the flame, which is in the background as well. Now, we're going to also think about the foreground. What do you see at the front? So this is what's nearest to you. Now, can you see we've got people and there are boats, and right here is the River Thames as well. Now, can you see this one here? It says silhouette. Can you say silhouette? You might have already created some artwork using silhouettes before. These buildings here have created silhouettes against the fire. Can you see that you can see the fire through the buildings, okay, where some of them might have be burnt, and you can see the flames behind them, and you can see that they are dark in colour as well, and you can see that they're creating a silhouette against the fire. So these pictures show how London's houses looked in 1666. Think about the silhouette they would create with fire behind them. Again, we looked at the painting by Rita Greer. These are the silhouettes of the buildings here, and the fire is behind it, and you can see the flames behind the buildings as well. Okay, and here are some other buildings here. Look at the shape, look at the size, think about what they're made of, okay? Now, an important part of your drawing is to able to include some flames, okay? So what you might want to do first is have a practice at sketching some flames, okay? So you might want to do this before you even start thinking about your picture. Can you see these flames? Are they all the same shape or the same colour? This one has been done in pencil, and can you see the way that they have sketched the flames, the different shapes, and they've made some of them darker and some of them lighter, okay? And then here, these are pictures of flames. Can you see the different colours? Okay, they're all different colours. What colours can you see? And can you see the shapes of them? None of them look the same. So have a go. So have a go at maybe practicing your sketches of your flames. Think about the shapes and the colours of the flames when you do this. Right, so your job today then is to create your own Great Fire of London piece of artwork. I cannot wait to see what you create. It would be lovely for you to send it in. Do you remember the artwork in the corridor that we have at school of last year's year twos that they created? I would love to see some of your work as well, so that we could show everybody that. So please do send it in. Have fun with it. Remember, you can do it in any way that you like. Okay, so I can't wait to see it.